Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat. Featuring today IMS Vocab, Episode 179, words 4451 to 4475. Let us begin. Word 4451 is stolid, spelling. Spelling S-T-O-L-I-D meaning, expressing no power of feeling or perceiving. Example. The stolid clerk at the sub-registrar's office stamped the document without once looking up at the anxious farmer before him. Word 4452 is straight, spelling. S-T-R-A-I-T meaning, a narrow passage of water connecting two larger bodies of water. Example. The naval exercise near the Palk Strait drew sharp reactions from fishermen of both Ramswarram and Jaffna across the narrow waters. Word 4453 is stratagem, spelling S-T-R-A-T-A-G-E-M, meaning any clever trick or device for obtaining an advantage. Example. The clever stratagem of opening a new flank in the donkey trade allowed the Pandit school in Meerut to outshine far wealthier rivals. Word 4454 is stratum, spelling S-T-R-A-T-U-M, meaning a natural or artificial layer, bed, or thickness of any substance or material. Example. The archaeologists at the Harappan site in Rakhigarhi dated each stratum of the mound before bagging any of the painted potsherds. Word 4455 is streamlet, spelling S-T-R-E-A-M-L-E-T, meaning rivulet. Example. A tiny streamlet trickled past the ancient banyan of the village, fed by the snowmelt from the Daulatar range above Palampur. Memory aid. Streamlet carries the diminutive suffix milet, which miniaturizes any noun. A streamlet is a small stream. A piglet is a small pig. A booklet is a small book. Stratagem, on the other hand, has nothing to do with strata or layers. It springs from the Greek strategia, generalship. So think of a general's clever device, not a geological layer, when you hear stratagem next at the EMA in Dehradun. Word 4456 is stringency. Spelling S-T-R-I-N-G-E-N-C-Y, meaning strictness. Example. The stringency of the lockdown rules in March 2020 was felt in every mohalla, from the old city of Lucknow to the suburbs of Mumbai. Word 4457 is stringent. Spelling S-T-R-I-N-G-E-N-T, meaning rigid. Example. The RBI imposed stringent conditions on the small finance bank before allowing it to resume normal lending operations. Word 4458 is stripling. Spelling S-T-R-I-P-L-I-N-G, meaning a mere youth. Example. The stripling from Ballia arrived at the Banaras Hindu University with his tin trunk, determined to make his marks in the postgraduate examination. Word 4459 is studious. Spelling S-T-U-D-I-O-U-S, meaning having or showing devotion to the acquisition of knowledge. Example. The studious girl from the village outside Kota sat through 6 mock tests in a row without so much as a tea break. Word 4460 is stultify, spelling S-T-U-L-T-I-F-Y, meaning to give an appearance of foolishness to example. The bored boy at the backbench felt that the rote learning routine at the coaching center stultified the very idea of education. Word 4461 is stupendous, spelling S-T-U-P-E-N-D-O-U-S, meaning of prodigious size, bulk, or degree. Example. The stupendous success of the Mars orbiter mission gave ISRO engineers a moment of pride they would never forget. Word 4462 is stupor, spelling S-T-U-P-O-R, meaning profound lethargy. Example. After 3 nights of duty in the cyclone shelters of the Sundarbans, the relief worker fell into a deep stupor on the concrete floor. Word family, stupendous and stupor share the Latin stupor, meaning to be stunned or benumbed. Stupor is the state of being stunned into lethargy, while stupendous was first applied to things that caused such stunned amazement that observers could not move. The root is the same one that flows into stupid, the dullest of the cousins. Picture a chai-stalled engineer awakening from the stupor caused by a stupendous G result. Word 4463 is suasion. Spelling Suasion, meaning the act of persuading. Example, moral suasion by the village elders of Hazaribagh proved more effective than any legal notice in ending the long-running boundary clash. Word 4464 is suave. Spelling Suave, meaning smooth and pleasant in manner. Example, the suave diplomat from MEA charmed the entire press corps at the briefing in South Block with his ready wit. Word family, suasion and suave may well look like siblings, but their Latin origins part ways. Suasion springs from suadere, to advise or urge, the same root that gives us persuade. Suave descends from suavis, meaning sweet and pleasant, giving us sweetness in manner. So one can be suave without ever persuading, and persuasion can come from a sharp tongue rather than a suave one, as any Mumbai press spokesperson will demonstrate on the nightly Shouter show. Word 4465 is subacid. Spelling Subacid, meaning somewhat sharp or biting. Example, the subacid tamarind chutney served with the samosa at the Bangalore Darshini counter balanced its blandness beautifully. Word 4466 is subaquatic. Spelling Subaquatic, meaning being formed or operating underwater. Example, the subaquatic plant life of the Keoladio sanctuary at Bharatpur forms the entire diet base of the migratory Siberian cranes each winter. Word 4467 is subconscious. Spelling Subconscious, meaning being or occurring in the mind but without attendant consciousness or conscious perception. Example, the psychologist at Nimhans in Bangalore explained that the recurring dream was a subconscious residue of the migrant worker's harrowing journey. Word 4468 is subjacent. Spelling Subjacent, meaning situated directly underneath. Example, the subjacent layer of basalt in the Deccan Trap runs miles deep beneath the black cotton soil of the Vidarbha Plateau. Word 4469 is subjection. Spelling Subjection, meaning the act of bringing into a state of submission. Example, the subjection of the local Zamindari's tenants ended only when the abolition law came into force after independence. Word 4470 is subjugate. Spelling Subjugate, meaning to conquer. Example, the Mauryan emperor's campaign to subjugate the kingdoms of the eastern seaboard is described with awe in the Arthashastra. Word family, the Latin preposition sub, meaning under, threads through this entire cluster of nearly a dozen cousins. Subacid is somewhat acid, just under the level of true acid. Subaquatic is underwater, subconscious is under awareness, subjacent is situated directly underneath, subjection is bringing under submission, and to subjugate is to bring under the yoke. Hold the image of under in your mind, and the family snaps fully into place. Word 4471 is subliminal. Spelling Subliminal, meaning being beneath the threshold of consciousness. Example, the advertising regulator warned OTT platforms about subliminal cues slipped into film trailers running across the Indian streaming sites. Word 4472 is sublingual. Spelling Sublingual, meaning situated beneath the tongue. Example, the homeopathic doctor at the Aligarh clinic prescribed a sublingual drop to be held under the tongue for a full minute before swallowing. Word 4473 is submarine. Spelling Submarine, meaning existing, done, or operating beneath the surface of the sea. Example, INS Arihant, India's first indigenous submarine, slipped into the waters off Visakhapatnam to a quiet salute from the naval band. Word 4474 is submerge. Spelling: Submerge, meaning to place or plunge underwater. Example: low-lying Battis of the historic town of Patna were the first to submerge each year when the Ganga rose above the danger mark. Word 4475 is submergence. Spelling: Submergence, meaning the act of submerging. Example: the complete submergence of the temple complex at Bankri, visible only in the lean season on the dam's edge, awed visitors from the next village. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.